rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in its small forward. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Adebayo, high post. Outside Butler. Spins. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Deflects the pass. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Bridges. Pulls up. High post. Hero, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Bridges passes to Booker. Lets it go with a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Pass to Hero. Tries the spin move. Paul against Lowry. Booker looking around. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Knocked away. Crowder with the steal. Paul outside. Out to the right wing. Ayton finds Bridges. Shot from 12. And the Suns miss again. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Searching for their first points of the game. Spins. And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. The pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Booker.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. There's Hero with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, Hero. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Over Paul. Misses off the left iron. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Lowry against Paul. To the paint, Crowder with the steal. To the middle, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, Hero. Now, here's Tucker. 5 to shoot. Lowry passes to Tucker. Misses from close range.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Passes to Hero. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tries from 16. Count the basket.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Paul looking around. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Paul with the steal. Booker outside. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 8. 2 games.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Phoenix.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Now Ayton following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
His first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Bridges. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Paul kicks to Booker from outside the arc.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Suns leading by 8. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Paul against Lowry. Paul kicks to Bridges. No good from outside. And here are the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Ayton dishes to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Just his first attempt. And Paul gets it to go in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hero, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
The quickness of Kyle Lowry getting them out and running.
Now Paul. Now the dish to Booker. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA. An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Right side Crowder. Bridges passes to Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder traps in the tray. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Butler. Hero from long range. Bridges with the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The kick out to Crowder. The pass to Bridges. Dishes at DePaul. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Ayton. Outside Crowder. Over Butler. No good off the front iron. The Heat trail by 8. Outside Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Ball outside. It's stolen by Lowry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shots good by Hero.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Paul dishes to Booker. "15 seconds left in the first half. Butler attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them. Paul with the ball. Booker outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns up.
Your Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Suns, 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Heat, they've got Martin, Duncan Robinson out there with Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Martin. Down low and taken away by Johnson. The 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 4.
If you're the D, you gotta chase Shamet off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Oladipo against Holiday. Outside Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Holiday against Oladipo. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. This is it to Shamet. Over Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Outside Robinson. 90 seconds now into the second half. Martin with the bucket.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Craig. Shamet on the wing. Kicks to McGee. Johnson outside. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. It's Oladipo on the wing. Stolen by Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
You know, if you were to redo the 2018 NBA draft, I bet Landry Shamet would have been taken a lot higher than 26.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 3. Oladipo taking his time here. It's Martin on the wing. Johnson against Oladipo. Here's Martin. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Three-pointer. Martin doesn't go for it. The Suns go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Craig. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, good job to take it right at.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Holiday against Oladipo. Outside Robinson to halt the run, and he's good on the 3-ball. Robinson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat. Here's Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to McGee, stolen by Robinson. It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Outside for Martin. Passes it to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Good saving. 5 on the clock. 1:12 left in the third. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Robinson. Holiday against Oladipo. Johnson surveying the floor. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Oladipo against Holiday. Now, here's Oladipo. He kicks it to Martin. Here's Strus. Pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
That's good from Johnson on the assist by McGee. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Robinson for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread. And
this is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Hero finds Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Phoenix with the ball. And here's Booker. Ball outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The kick out to Crowder. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Paul. Alley-oop try. And the rejection by Lowry.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 4. The pass to Hero. Inside, here's Tucker, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Paul passes to Crowder. And Crowder drives it in.
Big shot by Jay Crowder. He's been here before. Understands the importance of momentum.
Lowry looking around. Feeds it to Tucker. Can't hit from in close. Suns leading by 4. Bridges dishes to Paul. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lobs it up for Crowder. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Hero with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Robinson's checked in for Hero. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time.
All right, David, thanks. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson against Booker. It's Crowder on the wing. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left wing. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Booker. One-on-one fast break. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here is Robinson. It's good, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here is Paul. Outside Crowder fires the 3. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Money!
And what a time to tie this game up, guys.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Passes it to Ayton. Clock at 6. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Back to Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now Butler. He takes it in. Missed. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler.
Timeout call for the Suns.
Second team foul. Phoenix, timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
The drive by Booker.
All right.
Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's good. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Lowry with the ball, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. The kick out to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ball against Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Ayton missing. Out to the right wing to take the lead. And Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Heat. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. The ball. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point range, that one no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Drives to the hoop. Robinson on the wing. Spins. With the shot, Adebayo passes to Robinson. Wide open look. And another basket for Miami. Here's Paul. 1:14 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. On the wing, Booker. Crowder, a screen on Robinson. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Bridges. From the arc. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Outside Robinson, a 3 ball. Buries it from outside.
Guys, he's done a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now, here's Bridges. Booker outside. Paul left side. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. The feed to Paul. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Good.
And using that 7'5" wingspan.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Here we go. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Conley with the ball, picked up by Lowry. Outside Mitchell, 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Mitchell against Hero, pass to Lowry. On the take, and Lowry gets doubled. And here's Butler outside, and the three-pointer goes. Butler's got 5 points.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
And Mitchell with the slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Adebayo. From deep three-point range. Hero, no good. On offense, here's Utah. It's a three-point game, and the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, BA, I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Mitchell misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Lowry outside. Oh, sweet move. Kicks it to Hero. With the drive, back to Lowry from the arc. The Heat rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Now Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Butler into the lane. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to start. Left side Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Hero. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat for the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Conley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo up top. Driving inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Now here's Conley. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here we go. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Butler. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Gobert. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Looking to win the run. Jump shot is good.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Adebayo up top. Outside Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Butler. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Assisted by
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Going all the way to the rack. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
1 second left. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading to...
Sam, your jazz dancer. Sam, your jazz dancer.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tucker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist. You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hero outside. Outside Tucker. Takes a 3. Adebayo. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Conley goes in. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. And it's Butler off the drive. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. So it's Utah now. Down by 12. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Now Mitchell. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert with the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. And here's Butler. Back to Hero. Lowry right side. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Miami, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got 12 points. When you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent, less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
And here Here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
It's Adebayo, high post. Hero on the wing, beyond the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Lowry with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Butler can't get it to go. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Conley against Lowry. Adebayo with it. 4 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Gobert with a screen on Hero. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break up 12. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Rudy Gay, Juan Hernan-Gomez out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. It's Adebayo, high post. Butler against Paschall. Butler passes to Adebayo. The rebound by the Jazz. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Clarkson against Oladipo. Paschall from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Strus. No good from outside. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Hernan-Gomez with a drive. And a missed layup. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the paint. It's stolen by Clarkson. Hernan-Gomez, no good. Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Strus. The 3-ball. That shot missing. Gay outside. Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. And for the Jazz, they're shooting it well. Around 55% for the game. Over to the wing. There's a screen by Whiteside. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Got a piece of it. Whiteside, Robinson. From deep. Counted from distance. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Pass to Hernan-Gomez. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Defended by Whiteside. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Martin. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Hernan Gomez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Driving to the basket. Here's Strus. Now here's Oladipo. He's covered by Clarkson. Goes back up. The shake. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Tries the spin move. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Clarkson against Oladipo. Here's Strus. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Heat shooting around 53%, a nice number. Setting the floor for Miami. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at small forward. Back to Oladipo. Spins. High arcing shot. Shot from 12. That's good from Robinson. On the assist by Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Mitchell against Robinson. Back to Mitchell. From deep. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Back to Robinson. Oladipo, right side. To the paint. Here's Martin. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Martin. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Here's Oladipo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I know no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Gets the three to fall. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Defended by Gobert. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Defended by Gobert. And Conley grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. For 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Oladipo against Conley. Robinson on the wing. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Strus with the 7-footer. And Robinson finishes it off. Robinson's got 16 in the second half. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Pass to Strus. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Martin, defended by Bogdanovic. Tries to spin move. Here's Robinson, converts after the nice spin.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Strus. Pass to Martin. Robinson on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. Right side, Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Bogdanovic, that's good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Introducing the starting five.
And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here is Conley, and Mitchell gets it to go.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Booker against Mitchell. High post try. A nice shot by Booker.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Paul with the ball. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot, high post. 6 to shoot. Ball against Conley. From the high post. Conley knocks it away.
Shot clock violation. Utah ball.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Booker. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Now here's Booker. Fires for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Paul. Right side Crowder. Booker outside. No good. Shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Now here's Gobert. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Wide open. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Bridges outside. On the wing, Booker. Fires from 14. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Conley. We've got 1:55 left in the first. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
O'Neal against Bridges. Out to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Conley against Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch and shoot jump shooter.
And here is Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Up top, Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Driving in. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Down low. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Jazz trail by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley kicks to Mitchell. With the drive. And he uses the glass on the lane. Mitchell's got 10.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Paul surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Booker. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's Conley, out to the wing. Here's O'Neal. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns leading. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Booker against Mitchell. That's a 2 from Paul. Here's Booker. That shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader. Comfortable using his voice, but at the same time... Boy, he's been known as a good ball handler, but Booker entering elite territory with that move.
For 3, Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The kick out to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Boy, you love to see Jake Crowder dial it up from that distance. Boy, that was long.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Booker in the post. Covered by Mitchell. A nice shot by Booker.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell passes to O'Neal and stolen by Booker.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Here's Bridges. Back to Crowder. Launches a 3. He dishes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Mitchell against Booker.
2 minutes.
Back to Mitchell. The three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder brings it in.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Outside Conley. The Jazz with another miss. Suns lead by 10. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Crowder. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Takes it inside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
He is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Paul dishes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the inability to counter the vertical of Devin Booker. Up and in.
Conley against Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Suns leading by 8. To the paint. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Paul against Conley. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Bridges with the board. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first half. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Castle. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 spot. Johnson outside. From past the arc. Johnson missing again. Jazz trail by 10. Stolen by Holiday. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The drive by Clarkson. Here's Hernan Gomez. An easy 2 points on the way. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket of the night. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Holiday against Clarkson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. A 12-point game. Clarkson passes to Hernan Gomez. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clarkson against McGee. Here's Whiteside, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted by
Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
A Holiday, nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Shamet, now top of the key, just 5 to shoot, beyond the arc. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Whiteside. Holiday against Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And there's the pass to Clarkson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
2 minutes remaining.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz, Doris. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the inside, stolen by Clarkson. Out on his own on the break, and the jam by Whiteside.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And Holiday kicks to Shamet. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. There's the feed to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Shamet. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Clarkson with the ball. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes that one. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancer.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread
bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Utah timeout call.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the wide-open shot from Paul buries the long-range jumper. And the Suns lead by 17. Gobert with a screen on Booker, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Passes to Crowder. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. No good from Booker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Now here's Gobert. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Paul outside. Pass to Booker. From downtown. He's off on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the middle. Mitchell looking it over. Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Booker against Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And the Suns miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Donovan Mitchell.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Paul kicks to Booker. Can they get it? It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Rejected by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And Bridges jams it in.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Bridges with the steal. He kicks it to Booker. Pulls up on the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. And the Suns lead by 10.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Utah, another 3.
Field goal.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Here's Ayton, and the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz, trailing by 10. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And stolen by Booker.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Suns.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Devin Booker.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And here's Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
right, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Bridges misses. And it's Miami's ball. Back to Tucker. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
It's Booker on the wing. There's the triple. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Booker against Robinson. Shot from the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Adebayo, that's good.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry against Paul. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Ayton. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Butler passes to Lowry. Spins. Butler, the open look. And Miami again with the bucket.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Booker. Bridges finds Booker. Clock at 4. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Second shot opportunity. Left side Robinson. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Robinson. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
It doesn't go for him.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Adebayo, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Booker. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Butler with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And it's rejected.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
The Heat have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. The 3 is up. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Blake, Balling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. Over Robinson. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13 points to close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And he's always been a coach on the floor.
If anything, whether it's business.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Booker. Going inside. And Booker with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
For three, Booker on target from range. Booker's got 9.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Paul. The 3. Booker against Robinson. 14 feet away. Ayton passes to Booker. Off target with the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Robinson. Out to Lowry. From behind the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Butler passes to Lowry. Shoots over Bridges. Adebayo. They get the rebound. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. 10 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Bridges. There's the drive. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Up and over Crowder. Miami, no good that time either.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Outside Booker. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. The Suns clear it. Crowder's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bridges. Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He pulls it. Robinson gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Heat lead. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker for 3. Paul finds Booker. From outside, off the mark. Here's Lowry. Back to Robinson. Stolen by Bridges. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. And they're... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Holiday. From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
He takes it in, over to the left wing. Here's Martin. Gets the 3 ball to go. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Shamet. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Now here's Johnson. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Martin. Here's the 3. And Craig pulls it down. From deep, Johnson. McGee passes to Johnson. The 3. And the Suns miss again. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Puts it up from 15. Hero, no good. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Heat lead by 16.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
Holiday finds Craig. Pass to Shamet. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Just 5 to shoot. Holiday passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside Holiday, pass to Shamet. And here's Craig. Back to Shaman. Money from 17 feet out.
A guy with Shaman's shooting ability can make anything work. The mid-range is almost too easy.
Hero outside. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 5 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
From deep, Johnson. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Now here's Oladipo. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Strus's shot is off. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
McGee finds Johnson. Launches it. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
52 seconds left in the third. Oladipo into the lane. And Oladipo slammed it home.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Shooting for Miami.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Ball stolen. Fast break Miami. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Holiday. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's McGee. Second chance effort. And it's blocked. Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out.
Come on, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And let's take a look at Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Paul passes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. That's good on the jumper.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Paul finds Booker. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Ayton, the screen on Robinson. Booker with it. Guarded by Adebayo. An open look for Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Outside Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Off target from outside.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Outside for Booker. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Lowry with it. Tucker with the ball. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Booker. Miami, no good that time either. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth, final quarter here. Crowder, that's good.
This has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Now Lowry. Robinson on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Outside Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Bridges. Butler can't get it to go. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul against Lowry. To the left wing. Ayton finds Booker. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance.
Coming right up, the Jazz taking on the Heat. For the Jazz, here we go. Every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Heat, Jazz, coming up next. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Adebayo with the ball, now defended by Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Lowry against Conley. Shot clock at 5. Baseline J on the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Here's Lowry. Michael Conley making his last shot. Lowry passes to Tucker, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Utah's ball. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Tucker can't get it to go. Robinson against Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Down low and stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. On offense, here are the Jazz. Inside, the kick outside to Butler. Spins. Back to Robinson. To the paint. And there's the pass to Adebayo. It's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell wide open. Utah the rebound. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Over Lowry. And that one goes long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the shot goes down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 4. Tucker the pass to Lowry. 3-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
To the inside. Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
First team foul.
Lowry looking around. Outside Robinson. The three-pointer no good. Jazz trail by 6. The try by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Adebayo, high post. Crafty move and block. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot and drove right in and came right at the defense.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 4.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat leading by 4.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Outside Bogdanovich.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Here's the 3. Conley grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Back to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Butler. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Passes it to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Butler. The rebound by the Jazz. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Gobert. Oh, that was something else.
And look at the big man get up. when Gobert takes flight, boy, you are in for a show.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. And it's Lowry penetrating. No good that time. Jazz trail by 5. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Butler.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Driving the lane. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Tries the spin move. Trying to get something going. Outside for Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Mitchell outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Butler.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Heat, they've got Martin. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Cruz in at the 3.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Martin. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. He kicks to Gay. He feeds it to Whiteside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Good save it. Hernan Gomez covering. The pass to Strus. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Clarkson against Martin. Clarkson passes to Hernan Gomez. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
Heat leading by 7.
Team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Shot from the low block. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
And he makes both free throws. Jazz trail by 9. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. Clarkson up top.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Miami leading by 7. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Driving inside. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Passes to Whiteside. Pascal kicks to Gay. No good on the triple. And Miami shooting 43% from the field. Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous right now. Every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Good saving. He's covered by Whiteside. Martin for 3, and it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Gay kicks to Clarkson.
2 minutes.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
There's Hero with a 3. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Gay. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oladipo against Clarkson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 9. Oladipo goes in. Another shot. Pass to Strus. Martin for 3. Rebound, Utah. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Gay passes to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
Now Oladipo. The pass to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Gay misses. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Martin wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Castro. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the four-man position.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Passes it to Adebayo. Spins. Here's Robinson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Outside Butler. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. From outside the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler up top, guarded by O'Neal. Miami no good on that time either. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Conley surveying the D. Kicks it to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you love Bogdanovich's work ethic. He makes an effort to be right where they need him to finish that break.
This is it to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 6. Butler with the steal. Outside Robinson. Butler against Mitchell. To the left wing. It's stolen by Gobert. Lowry against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 1:11 left in the fourth. And it's Conley penetrating. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And stolen by Butler. 3-on-3. Takes the 3. Knocked loose. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. On deep. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 8.
They're
command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Conley against Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And Tucker kicks to Lowry. From downtown, no good. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little quick. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's...
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. Allie, it's all yours. Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6.
Here we go.
Good stuff there. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Now here's Booker. Pass to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Paul against Conley. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game, but the reality is players get up for the big games, BA.
Now here's Bridges. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
First team foul.
On offense, here's Utah. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. Three-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Takes a three. He buries it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For three, O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Jazz. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. There's the three. Utah with the rebound. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul passes to Booker. Crafty move. Good. He hits the jumper. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. The three is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Booker against Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Conley against Paul. Outside Mitchell. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And Booker with the jam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Conley finds Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Utah has possession. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Outside Booker. Ayton in the high post. Three-pointer. And Devin Booker, another three. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. The three ball. He's off on that one. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Phoenix. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Ayton inside, defended by Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Mitchell against Booker. Will it go? And Booker with the jam.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
Outside Mitchell. Driving in. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Now here's Conley. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way. Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Conley passes to Mitchell. The 3-pointer off the mark. For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Ayton. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Mitchell misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Booker attacking. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Paul passes to Aiden.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Paul. Booker with it. 14 points for him. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And here are the Jazz. This run now up to 13-2. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Left side Booker. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Jazz out. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. That's the group for Utah right now. Holiday passes to Johnson. Now here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's House. It's stolen away. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Paschall with it. Picked up by Craig. Paschall passes to Whiteside. And a nice finish on the layup. Whiteside's gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Clarkson, left side. Here's Whiteside. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. Here's McGee. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Alexander Walker. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. Now Clarkson on the wing. Alexander Walker. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Shamet. Launches it. The rebound by Whiteside.
boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to House. To the inside. Now Whiteside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
Hey,
first
if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
That's the line for you.
And both free throws good for Whiteside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Holiday. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the take. It's tipped. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Alexander Walker. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. On the wing, Alexander Walker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Shamet. The kick out to Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
Suns foul. Landry.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Booker for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
All right. Booker's coming onto the court. Come on. Get down for your chance entry.
And the Suns shooting 36% for the game. Not great. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton finds Booker. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. And so it's Utah looking in total control with this 17-pointed.
All right. Booker's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Bridges outside. Crowder outside. Back to Bridges. Crowder with a screen. Bridges passes to Crowder. And here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Outside Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. 5 to shoot. Gobert with it. Is covered by Ayton. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Suns ball.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Bridges. Up top, Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Gobert with a block. Stolen by Ayton. And the layup falls.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Conley with the ball. Mitchell drives in. Paul with some nice D. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he drives in. And Crowder with the jam.
I think the handles of Jay Crowder may catch some people off guard. This guy's a capable ball handler when given space.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. For 3. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Jazz have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. Stolen by Bridges.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. There's the block. Outside Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
The 3 from Mitchell.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Bridges on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Paul gets it to go.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Mitchell against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Conley goes in. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
First team foul.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And the Suns get it back. Ayton. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Mitchell against Booker. Inside. And it's Mitchell penetrating. That one goes in. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.